What's happening? This your boy Alwyn, and this is the first episode of Talking Pips. That's right, a lot of y'all have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, but these pips will change your life. All right? So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. This is the first episode, so it's going to kind of be quick. Just a brief overview of what this show is going to be about and what the topic is going to be about, and hopefully some training and get you guys set up to where we can possibly change your life. All right. Now, you may ask me, well, damn, Alwyn, what are pips? Pips is the point and percentage. It's a Forex. Basically, it's Forex trading. All right. It's the Forex trading market, which is something that I've been in now for a couple of months now, and I have seen exceptional growth in my account. The knowledge that I've gained, the pips I have taken, is amazing. The company that I signed up with and is iMarkets Live. And if you want more information on that, you can go to wintrades.com. That's WYNTRADES. Wintrades, and you can get a brief overview of the company. And also, if you have any more information, you can hit me up at wintrades@gmail.com. I would gladly like to answer any information that you have about the Forex market. What is Forex? How can you get involved? How can you learn? Because that's what I'm here to do. You know, there's a lot of different, if you go to YouTube or you go to your website, there's a lot of different trainings and different people explaining what is Forex. And so, this show is not going to be about me breaking down charts, breaking down, what strategies to use. I mean, I'm not going to do that, because there's a million people doing those things, and that's not really something that I care to do. What this show and what this platform will be about is just really helping you understand and reprogram your mind on how you think about living your life, the decisions you make. That's what Pip Talk is going to be about. Talking Pips is going to be about. It's going to be about how pips, and real quick, and pips are basically currency. It's basically money in the Forex market. So each pip that you catch can equal a dollar amount based off what you're trading. Okay. So that's what pips are. So when you hear me talk about pips, I'm talking about money, dollars, the point and percentage in what you get in a trade. So if you catch 10 pips, that could be $10. That could be $10,000, or it could be $100,000. It all depends on how much money you have in the account and how much are you willing to risk and how much you're willing to trade. I personally prefer iMarkets Live, which again, go to wintrade.com, WYNTRADES.com to get more information, or hit me up at wintrades at gmail.com. I personally prefer them because the platform that they have, and anyone from iMarkets Live will tell you that they are not a trading company. They do not give you financial advice. However, what they do provide is a educational platform in which there are multiple different strategies that you can take part in, if you so choose to, that can benefit you and you can make a substantial amount of profit on. That's what they teach. They also have a platform where you pretty much just copy, paste, and profit through swipe trades or through swipe coin. For those people who are on the go, who don't really have time to sit in front of a computer all day and trade. They also have the web analyzer, which is my personal favorite. I've been doing the ECC 11 strategy, which is basically what they call 10 pips and dip, where you get in the market scalping strategy. And you'll learn what scalping is. It's basically you in the market real quick. You get your quick money and you get out of the market. You're in and out. You scalping. It's not necessarily a long trade. Those will be swing trades. Swing trades are trades that typically last a couple of days, weeks, or even months. You stay inside the trade a long period of time, and you obviously with those trades you have a higher probability of earning a lot more pips, catching more pips. And then you have the day traders. Day traders tend to be 1 to 4 hours. you stay in the trade between 1 and 4 hours. You kind of hit maybe 2 or 3 trades a day that you would try to get in and get more pips that way. And then scalping is like I say, is how it sounds. You scalping, you're getting a little bit of here, a little bit of there, but those little bits that you take adds up. All right. One thing about Forex, when you watch videos, you will see that it's a $5.3 trillion industry. And I know when people throw out those numbers, it seems like it's some type of, everybody got this amount of money, but this is actual currency. This is actual money that is being traded like the stock market every single day. And how it works is basically you trade currency pairs. So you trade the US dollar against the euro, the British pound against the euro, the euro against the New Zealand dollar. So basically whatever is happening in that country, and whether it's good or bad, you can profit substantially off what's going on in those industries. It's a way to make money, whether the market's going good or bad. And these are tools that you can teach your kids, that you can take back to your community, which I'm doing with this podcast, Talking Pips, is I want to take it back to the people and explain that there are more ways in this world to make money than strictly going to a 9-to-5 job. I'm not saying get in this thing and quit your job, but I will highly recommend set you up a broker account, which I will have a link in the description to get your brokerage account started. That costs you nothing. It's just basically put your money in that account and start learning how to trade. I would say do a demo account first, which is basically monopoly money, and start trading and see what happens. Start learning how to trade. This is something that is a passive and yet substantial income. Okay, it's not going to make you a millionaire overnight, and that should not be your strategy. That should not be your mindset. Your mindset would be just like your 401k. You know how everybody want a 401k? Well, basically your 401k is people essentially trading on your behalf on what they call safe trades, which nothing is safe. But safe trades to grow your account so when you retire and, however many years, you will have a nest egg that someone pretty much did for you and set you up pretty nice so you can retire and be able to travel and do all the things you want to do. Well, with Forex trading, what I'm showing you now is how you can get in the market, be very conservative, practice risk management, and over time, you can grow your account to a substantial amount of money to where you can retire years earlier. There are people who's been trading in this industry for less than 3 months and are making what people make in a year. There are people who make trades that make what you make in a year in one day. That is possible. That is very possible. But you have to practice risk management and understand that with any trade, there will be losses. What I like about iMarkets Live and why I chose them as far as setting up and gaining the educational knowledge is because it's an educational place back. It's an educational platform. So you have different strategies that works based off your lifestyle. They have training all day from various different instructors in various different languages to help you understand what it is that you're looking at. I know the first time you look at the chart, you're like, man, what is all this scribble scrabble? What is all these lines up and down and all that kind of stuff? When you see that the first time, it's going to be very intimidating. But once you understand exactly what you're looking at, it's like the world just opens up to you and you start seeing the resistance. You see the support lines. You see the trends. You see it all just kind of like show up right in front of your face as it's like the code has been broken and you can see the market. And you can now get in the market and make moves in the market and make money in the market based off the knowledge you obtain from your training. The model of WinTrades, the model that the company that I started as far as my team is you don't have to be great to start, but you got to start to be great. You got to start somewhere. And that's what this show Talking Pips is about. It's about getting people to get up off their ass, get up off the couch, get out of the rut of everyday life and actually invest in themselves, invest in their knowledge, invest in their future, themselves and put the risk in their hands and stop putting the risk in your employer hands and someone else's hands. And you grab the wheel and you drive your own car. And what's beautiful about iMarkets Live, what's beautiful about it is that you don't have to drive by yourself. Like they say, you in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. You have instructors that's taking trades as their job. They've been doing trades for 10, 20, 30 years of experience that are sending you the setups that they're taking and get in on the trades that they're taking themselves. And they will explain to you what they're doing and why they're doing it, how they're doing it. And you see them catching pips and you like, oh my God, I want to be a part of this. So imagine if Warren Buffett came to you and said, hey, I want you to buy stock in, some vape company. Would you listen to that? Would you listen to Warren Buffett? Would you take that, his advice? You absolutely would, because Warren Buffett is he's proven himself in the stock market. He has the reputation of being a successful billionaire, and you would listen to him. So why not listen to other millionaires and billionaires that's made their life trading, take their advice, look at their trades, look at what they're doing, look at how they're profiting, and you do it. You do exactly what they do. Exactly. You just follow what they're doing. They tell you to put in 1, 2, 3, 4. All you gotta do is go to your MetaTrader 4 and put in 1, 2, 3, 4. And you make money. You copy, paste, and profit. That's the whole slogan. Copy, paste, and profit. That's all you do. If you're busy, that's all you gotta do is just take it down. Oh, okay, this is a trade idea. I like that. Let me go in and just put in the numbers that they tell you to put in. And there it is. Now, understand that you're going to lose. Future profits. Past profits don't mean future earnings. They don't mean that. It don't mean that. But with proper risk management, you're going to win far more percent than you lose, because it's just a market. It's a gamble. Let me make that clear. It's a gamble. It is a risk. It is a risk trade. That means you can win, you can lose. The same with Disney. The same with any stock. You can put your money in the stock, and you can gain money or you can lose money. Now, I'll give you a prime example of how I lost in the stock market, be it the 401k. I did a job, pest control. I was a pest control tech for 6 years. And I had accumulated over those 6 years roughly $40,000 in my 401k. So when I left, when the week I decided to no longer be a pest control technician, I called my 401k company to see what was my balance. This was on like a Monday. My balance was $42,300 some odd dollars was my balance. I said, cool. So I knew I was gonna put in my 2 weeks. I knew that I was pretty much gonna leave. So it's on a Monday. I called back because I ended up leaving before some other opportunities came up. I ended up just being like, you know what? This is it for me. I called back on Wednesday, which is 2 days later. My account went from $40,000 to $28,000 because the 401k. If y'all remember, I think it was a couple years ago, the 401k lost a lot of money, and I lost almost $14,000 in 2 days. My money in 2 days. Now, granted, anyone who tell you about 401k, they will tell you that happens all the time. Your 401k will go up and down every single day. It changes. Maybe not that drastic, but it changes every single day. It's just this particular time. If I'd have made the withdrawal on a Monday, I'd have been had 42K. Instead, I made it on a Wednesday and lost $14,000. That's because somebody else is doing the trading and things happen. I don't blame nobody. It's just the way the market works. Because whoever was doing it didn't have proper risk management, or they thought things was going a certain way, and they went against me. Now, all that being said, when it comes to the Forex market, it's a very volatile market. And what I mean by volatile is that the market is moving fast. There's money going in and out constantly every single day. So there's a ton of opportunity for you to get in the market for an hour and make your daily salary in an hour. To get in the market, get in and get out. Take a couple trades, get in, get out. That is very possible. That is what I'm striving to do, is get in and take 2 or 3 trades a day and get out of the market and have the rest of my day to pretty much do whatever I want to do or invest in other interests that I have, but make trading my primary form of income. That is my goal. And when you get into this company, you have to understand when you start trading, whether you join IML or not, make this clear. I would love for you to get in, be a part of my team, get on a Telegram, get trades into you. I would love for you to have all of that. But if you choose to go another route, if you just choose just to trade, then just understand that when you trade in this market, you have to have risk management. Risk management is key. And what I mean by risk management is you should only trade 1% for every $100 you have in your account. So that means if you're trading $100, with $100, you start with $100, then when you make a trade, it should be 0.01. Your risk should be 0.01. That's 10 cents a trade. That's all you should risk. You should only take 1%, 10 cents. If you have $500 in your account, then you should go 0.05, which is 50 cents a trade. You should only risk 1%. So 5 cents, 50 cents is 1% of $1,000. I mean, that's how it breaks down. So that way, even if you lose trades, which you would set up your stop loss, which I'll kind of explain what a stop loss is. It's a way to ensure that you don't lose your shirt. You don't lose all your money. You set your parameters, say, hey, I only want to risk 10 pips, but the reward is 40 pips. So you only risking a certain amount of your account to gain more. So you only, it's risk. It's risk capital. So again, I don't want to get into all the detail. What I really want to get into is just the why you should join, why you should become a trader, why you should get into this Forex market. Is because it's a ton of money in this market. Everybody knows about Bitcoin. Bitcoin last month in our company via Swipecoin profited 6,479 pips. Now let's break it down into real dollars. Like again, pips to you means absolutely nothing. So let's say if you was just doing a standard, if you was just being say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna start in at 1%. I'm gonna do 10 cent trades. Then you would have made $640 off just basically copy pasting the profit. You would have made that. If you just say if you had $1,000 in your account and you say, you know what? I'm gonna do dollar trades. Then obviously you had $6,400 in your account. But let's say if you was a big baller and you had $10,000 in your account and you decided to do a standard lot, which is $10 trades, you'd have had $64,400 in your account in 1 month. And yes, people are doing that every day. The amount of money is staggering as to what you can make. However, you got to understand that it won't happen overnight. It takes time. You have to be patient and you have to learn the business. And that's why I think iMarkets Live is the best platform, because they have so many different strategies to fit so many different personalities and so many different lifestyles. You know, for me, I do the London session. London session starts at 3 a.m. in the morning because Forex market is heavy over in Europe. It's a Europe market, so it trades heavily at London session. That means the euro, the British pound, the USD is being traded against. So there's a lot of activity going on, and it kind of overlaps with the Asian market. So you get the JPY and all that kind of stuff. So you'll learn these currency names as you go along in your training. You'll learn this kind of stuff. It'll jump out to you. You'll see it. But that's the most volatile market where you can catch it's the most activity is that market. So I trade from 3 to maybe 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm done for the day. I might try some intraday trading. I might do a little bit of the New York session, which obviously starts at 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. So there's different strategies, but I like the ECC 11, which is to me one of the best strategies out there. Also, you have what they call the London payout, which, oh my God, the London payout system has won at a 95% clip. Unbelievable. So there are so many different options for you that either you can go in, you can learn to mark up your charts, mark it up, figure it out yourself, or you be like, no, what? I'm too busy. I just want to take signals. I just want to copy, paste, and profit. That's all I want to do. And you can do either one, but I highly recommend it. Again, if you have any questions, hit me up on wintrades@gmail.com, which is WYNTRADES @gmail.com, or go to my website, wintrades.com. And it'll take you to the iMarkets Live page. It'll show you all the different platforms. It'll show you all the different videos. It'll show you all the different things you need to know about what's going on in iMarkets Live and which strategy will work best for you. It is a school. So it's a training school to help you make the most out of your life. Really, it's changing people's lives. Now, the easy thing for you to do is you can go on YouTube, and there's tons and tons and tons of videos of people trading Forex, people trading on IML. There are thousands of videos of people giving you strategies, giving you different things. It's a ton of them out there. You'll see videos saying why I left iMarkets Live, because everybody got a why I left, which usually tell you they want you to join their Telegram or join their system that they learn from iMarkets Live. Everybody that left iMarkets Live, just showing you, they learned from iMarkets Live and went out and started their own platform outside of iMarkets Live and want to charge you and make money, basically cutting out the middleman. But I say the reason why I didn't go that route is because I would much rather learn from 50 people giving me 50 different options, 50 different strategies, than to learn from one person with one strategy. I don't want to be a jack of all trades, a master of none. I want to master one or two ways of trading and then make my bones from there. Collecting pips, baby. So, like I said, this is the first episode. I just want to keep it kind of short. There will be many, many more to come. I'll probably do a week to week. I might do some a couple times a week based on how the market's going. But right now, this is just an introduction to what Talking Pips is all about. Again, pips are the point and percentage. It's the amount of money that you can collect out of the market. So go ahead and get those pips, and I'll holler at you. Peace.